right, guys, so we are continuing on with our poetry portfolio, and we already completed our poet research, okay? And we should have already transferred that information to our Satori profile, okay? And so we have here all the kind of information, background knowledge on our poet. Okay, so I did Emily Dickinson. Here she is. I have her early life, inspiration, career, the legacy, and 3 facts. Okay, is what you should have. I'm not concerned so much with the how you order this, like if you have all the did you knows at the bottom, if you have early life, inspiration, career. However you format the information is fine as long as you have all that there. And I got this information from our poetry portfolio assignment here. Okay, so if we look at Empower, Poet Research is where I got this information. This is the highlight is how you put them together. So this should be done already. Our next part is we're going to work with our poems that we researched from our poet. Okay, you had 2 poems that you were supposed to work with or that you were supposed to find, and you should have done that already. If not, you're behind. So we have poem analysis 2, poem analysis number 1. Okay, so these are the 2 documents we're working with today. If you come to your poetry portfolio, you're going to come here and you're going to come below everything and you're going to put this plus sign, if you can see in the middle here. You're going to put the plus sign and then you're going to put a heading. Okay? And then you're going to put poems by your poet. So mine's Emily Dickinson. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, guys. Okay? So poems by Emily Dickinson. So I'm going to just work with my first poem. Okay? And then I'm going to come here and I'm going to add right under my heading, I'm going to add a text. And I'm going to put poem number 1. Coming right over here. Hope is a thing with feathers, and I think it's 3 wood for you. So you want to make sure that all you're putting the title exactly the way that it's written. Okay. So that's what I'm doing. Copying that. Pasting right there. Okay. Now I'm going to come to my poem. Here. Okay, but you need to pay attention to how the stanzas are put together, okay? So if we come here, this has 3 stanzas, so I need to make sure that everything matches. So here, stanza 1, stanza 2, okay? And then I want you to do like poem 1 on the left side, poem 2 on the right side. So for poem 1, we're going to have here, and then we're going to go through and you're going to put the information, add another text. You're going to put the information that you did here. So step 3, why did you choose the poem? Okay. Why did you choose the poem? I'm going to move this. Oh, see? Oh, cool. I didn't know you could do that. I'm not sure. I'll play around with that. It can be the same. Or we can have it right here. That's totally fine. Text, and then we're going to come back here. Step 4, so your favorite line, why you love it. Favorite line of the poem. And why. Which is step 4. And then we want to have step 5 and step 6. So you're going to put step 5, which is the message behind the poem. And step 6, what could you ask them about their life? Okay. Or their poem. Or why, what was their inspiration? Okay. So all of this information is taken from here. Okay. And then I want a picture that represents what your poem is about. I think of feathers, right? Obviously from that poem. I think all of us should have read it. So I really want to be thoughtful of what feather I pick. I want it to really capture the tone. I kind of like this. So I'm gonna save this. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna come back to my Sutori. And I'm gonna add it here. And I want it to be big. Okay, perfect. Format it. Then you're gonna add your next poem. So you're gonna do the same exact thing with poem 2. On day 1, you need to finish at least, so you have today, which is Tuesday, and tomorrow, which is Wednesday, or if you're doing this at a different time, you have 2 days to finish this assignment in Sutori, but if you want to do them all at one time, you can as well. So it's the same exact thing on this second document. So you should have 2 poems total. And when you're getting ready to start your second poem, I would do that same thing. I would just do the image to break it up, and then the text. Okay? And that's it.